Hello, everybody. I'm Anja here with another episode of the Anal Fuck Podcast, or the Ass Fuck, or the Ass Fingering. And I have with me here Anthony. That's you.
What do I look?
You look right there. And let me double check the camera's recording, because I wasn't paying attention. It was recording. Okay.
Awesome.
That's good. Anyways, continuing on. How's it like being a fucking savage 24/7? It doesn't need to be on. You're on a tiny one.
Okay. Life's rough being a savage. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, buddy. I went to West Palm and definitely crashed my buddy's car into a pole, and I had to go to the auto parts store and I had to order a new bumper, and I definitely had $600 in my bank account, and now I'm a broke boy.
Oh shit! You fucking crashed a car, dude?
Yeah. So.
How was that like? Tell me how you fucking died. Almost died.
That shit was scary.
Did you see the light or no?
So. It was a scary event. We were in West Palm, and I was going to my buddy's house because we were gonna go to Miami, but then like Miami scares the shit out of me because I'm white. I mean, let's be honest. And so instead of going to Miami, we went to West Palm, and I went and we were driving, and by we I mean me, because I don't have a license. I actually taking my license exam tomorrow.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be fun.
By the time it's airing, you may or may not have already gotten your license.
Yeah, this will be great.
I know.
So
it would be okay for all.
Yeah.
This
So if anyone asks.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I went and hit the corner and stepped on the gas because I say, wow, it's wet. Let me do something cool. And it's a front wheel drive car, and it stuck and just right into the pole.
That sound effect though.
It was just right in the pole.
Oh shit!
And then the water droplets though.
Did he get mad at you for crashing his shit?
He was a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little crappy beater car.
Oh.
But gas, not coffee. There we go. So yeah, it's a little crappy beater car. So I had to replace the radiator, and then I had to go get him a bumper from the junkyard.
Yeah. So that ran you up to $600?
It was definitely more than $600. I got paid $600 the 27th, and I'm now down to like $300. And my girl's birthday's coming up in 2 days.
Just give her a hug.
At this point, I'm gonna get her
fucking.
fucking.
It's just like nice. You have no money. When are you supposed to give?
I'm literally about to chop down a tree and tell her it's flowers. I mean, that's the fucking point.
Oh man, you just go and kill somebody and just, like bring her the head.
I really hope she doesn't see this because I don't think she knows that I went to West Palm and definitely crashed a car.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, that'll be fucking funny, right?
Am I supposed to be closer to this mic? Like, am I supposed to be like?
You can like get to it like you're fucking like giving it like ass licking.
All right, but like if I'm back here, is it not loud enough?
Or it's whatever. It depends. But I think you're speaking pretty loud. Some people like.
All right, cool.
But you're good. It depends on the people.
All right, it's not the first time I've had like a ball in my face. I mean, it's
that's
the
with
best
that
of us.
gay shit, bro. Get out of here, you fag much.
Fag much? 24/7.
24/7. Okay, so you have you said about the money. What are you where you working at, bro? Whose dick are you sucking nowadays?
Well, you see, I work at a pizza place, Da Vinci's on 66. Oh no, that's my fucking address. Da Vinci's. It's over by the Ale House, and it's over by the bowling alley. Check me out. I'll wash my hands if you guys come in. And
You'll wash.
And I also canvas. It's actually really funny. It's a Democratic campaign, but they're paying me $15 an hour, so I don't care.
Oh shit! What do you do? Just call people and be like, vote for?
Well, I go door to door, right? And actually, I forgot the app on my phone. But I go door to door, and they give me basically Democratic households or Republican people who generally vote Democrat. And I go and hi, my name's Anthony. I'm working with For Future Florida. We're a grassroots organization. We're going around talking to your neighbors today about the upcoming election. I just wanted to ask you a couple quick questions.
Yes.
And then usually it's old white dudes who go, fuck no, or they see my Andrew Gillum pamphlet and go, he's an idiot, and close the door.
Oh, damn.
So,
but you don't give a shit though, right?
No, I'm getting paid $15 an hour either way. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
easy money.
How do they measure you? They're like, there's like, okay, I take your word for it, or
if I can sign into this bitch. So I've got this app, right, and it's actually kind of crazy how much information you can get about a person through this little like app. I get their voter ID, I get their name, I get their phone number, I get their any email addresses linked to them, I get their age, I get their gender, I get obviously what party they're in, and I can get anyone who's a registered voter in that like entire house basically. It's kind of insane.
And how do you get access to this? Through what app? Like, what's the app?
So it's called Minivan, though. It's a stupid ass name. But
Minivan, get in the back of the. You want some candy?
I'm telling you. And it's actually not. It's not that. Oh, I don't have any lists. Damn. But yeah, it gives you a little GPS, and so ideally I'm supposed to hit 75 houses in 5.5 hours. So I just take my skateboard and go around.
Oh shit, you skateboardy boy.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Cool kids, you too cool. Too cool. Dude, that's fucking dope. And you get to go there and it's like, hey, do you just hand them pamphlets and then shit?
Yeah, so if they don't answer the door, I put a little door knocker on there. And they're canvassing for Bill Nelson, Andrew Gillum, and Amendment 4. Bill Nelson's kind of an idiot. Andrew Gillum's not bad. I'd take him over DeSantis just for the simple fact that DeSantis doesn't seem to know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Which, like, obviously, I'm a little more conservative, on the more conservative side of things, but, like,
So
he sounds like an idiot.
Brian Matz or...
I've met Brian Mast in person, actually, because I've worked a couple of these campaigns. My mom's been in charge of these for quite some time.
Oh, shit.
And he looks great, but he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh.
And he's the type of guy, so obviously he lost his legs, and he wears these suits. And so the suit pants,
Yeah.
they're not pants, they're shorts. He has his suits tailored to be shorts so he can show everyone that he blew off both his legs.
Damn.
Crazy to me, because I've definitely seen people with like prosthetics and stuff
Yeah.
wear jeans, be fine, but no, he needs them to be shorts. He's kind of an asshole.
Okay, I guess I feel what you mean.
But I mean, I like the way that he's trying to handle things. His commercial's stupid about the red tide. He's gonna fight the red tide because the red tide happens every year. It's something that's been happening for literally forever. He doesn't want to mention anything about the sugar cane and all that kind of stuff though, because they get money from that shit. But I didn't say that.
Dude, you good and you get on, you're fast on your feet, bro. That's good. So if I were to ask you like rapid fire questions, like is a bisexual male a confused gay person? Would that be correct?
I think it's tough, right? Because if they can still get an erection from a woman and a man, I can give that to them. Like even if they've never had a sexual encounter with a man before, or if they've never had a sexual encounter with a woman before, I can say that that's bisexual. But like, it's rough. Like there's a very fine line, and obviously it's not my place to judge that on someone. Like I like to think I'm straight. I'm relatively straight.
Yes, relatively straight.
Like it's rough. I mean, my fucking sausage turns into like, you know those little corn that you get from those Asian places, the little like they're like this big.
I thought you were talking about fortune cookies.
No, have you guys ever gotten like stir fry and it's got like the tiny little corn in there? I go from like Italian sausage to like stir fry corn.
Whenever you look at a guy.
Yeah. Except you. I'm talking. We're talking a full Italian.
Full erection right now. If you were just taking.
This actually isn't even a leg. I lost my real leg in Vietnam. You want to guess what this is?
What?
They used to call me the tripod. Then I got my leg blown off. This ain't a leg.
Do you what do you sexually identify as?
As a rough one. It kind of depends how the days go. Because, like, I could say attack helicopter, but everyone says attack helicopter. It's fucking stupid. I like to personally believe that I sexually identify as a Vape God 420.
That would be funny. I want to do that.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Absolutely.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, I sexually identify as a bright pink unicorn. I wear my horn and everything. Beautiful. And then, alternating Saturdays is it's a toss-up.
It's great. Have you ever gotten into a fight with the feminist SJW before? A blue-haired, let me speak to you, manager.
At work I have, but this is going to sound horrible. You guys probably... So, you know that kid... Oh,
I know what you're talking about. I know.
I got in the biggest Instagram fight with this kid, and I mean, obviously I respect what he's trying to do. It's his life, whatever. It's not my place to.
But you also have
her
an
life.
opinion.
That's not obviously. Yeah, it's not my place.
It's life.
Yeah. And so I forgot what we got in a fight over. It was something stupid, and I went off. I mean, I was pissed, and then so I just kept saying he, and I kept calling her Tyler because I mean, obviously that's her I guess like government name. And it's rough because actually my sister just came out and she started testosterone and stuff like that, so she's my brother now.
Oh my god,
it's kind of crazy. We get in fights all the time over stupid stuff like Christopher Columbus and all that shit.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Yeah, what you guys don't realize, right?
Okay.
There's this big ass roll of what looks like a fat fucking ace bandage in my bathroom. Not an ace bandage, it's titty tape.
What?
They literally have fucking special tape to like tape them up and over, so like it's not like I ain't got titties no more. And she's got not hemorrhoid, thyroid problem, and so she can kind of grow facial hair. Like, I mean, she kind of gets it in more than I do.
What the fuck? How do you fucking deal with that shit?
It is really fucking annoying. She joined a cult where they all played like Magic the Gathering and shit, and it fucked her up. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, she joined a cult, like a legit cult.
It was pretty much a cult.
Okay.
But what kills me is seeing people who there obviously I'm sure there are people who legitimately suffer from the like body dysmorphia, feeling that they're
was it self mutilation?
Yeah, I mean in layman's terms, yes, sir.
Yes.
And but he's the kind of person who wants everything to be everybody else's fault, but never wants anyone to fix it.
Yes.
That's my big issue. Is the people who aren't just. I'm cool with flamboyant. Like I have gay. That sounds stupid, but I have gay friends, and I act rather gay sometimes. I'm cool with like flamboyant, but I hate the constant need for attention.
Yeah.
That's what gets to me.
I don't understand what this concept. Ready for this concept? When everyone's talking about an issue, like saying, I want to talk about a black issue, you have to say, I have black friends. So you're saying, because you have black friends, that makes your opinion more justified?
Yeah, it makes you sound like an idiot. It's like the kids who say that, I can say the N-word because I've got black friends. I say that with my black friends.
Yes.
And like, Pierce.
Yes.
And
sort of.
he definitely throws the word around in like his music and whatnot. And obviously, again, not my place to judge what he's doing and stuff like that. But I personally don't feel like. Obviously, I think it's just a word. It's stupid to put so much power into something so small like that.
It is.
But at the end of the day, if someone feels like it's derogatory towards them, you kind of can't. But so then the argument comes up like, "Hey, I have black friends," and it makes you sound stupid. But at the same time, you kind of have to. The way people use it sometimes is what gets rough.
I don't understand. They're in the rap songs, and people get offended when you say the N-word in the rap song. You're like, nigga, and they say what's wrong with them saying the words? It's in the fucking lyrics. You put it there. You not expect everybody to listen to it. Like, remember that Kendrick Lamar thing that happened?
Yeah, and the chick came on stage and he stopped everything.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like, no, none of that.
None of that. Hey, yay, be gone with that shit.
Hobson does a similar thing where like he brings people on stage and does the music and stuff, but I mean he doesn't care.
Yeah.
A lot, obviously, if you're that's your art, and for a lot of people who make music and stuff and care about their art form, it's not about necessarily who the person is that's saying it, but it's the recreation of the art. It's like if someone were to paint something and someone takes inspiration from that, paint something else. It's what the art was. So I think it's tough.
It's tough finding that fine line. Some people just take it overly. It gets crazy. So we're gonna just ask you this question. It's gonna be kind of point blank. How do you feel about the Jews?
All right. Well, a lot of people think. Okay, so I'm not racist. I promise.
Okay, let's talk about the.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I'm gonna be
Jews?
completely honest. I was playing basketball at 5:30 this morning. I went to LA Fitness with my buddy because I definitely, I may or may not, and so I was up all night, and we went to go play basketball at LA Fitness, and I may or may not have wet like 3 shots in a row, and I was like, oh man, bro, called my shot, and Frank, that shit's on fire. And I have a problem with the people who act like Jews. I don't have a problem with Jewish people. I don't have a problem with people from Jerusalem, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I have problems with people who act like Jews.
You gotta understand, there's a lot of bad Jews out there, but there are also a lot of good Jews. You gotta find a line of a good Jew, bad Jew.
Christ was a Jew.
Yes, and they go after the ones that go after your money and the lawyers, bro. Be careful with those ones.
My parents are getting divorced, actually, right? And
Whoa, what's up with all this? Like, you throw out these news, like,
well,
yeah,
yeah.
my sister's freaking changing her gender. Oh yeah, my parents are getting divorced. The next time you say, bro, I have AIDS, but it's okay.
It keeps happening. Chlamydia, but whatever. And but yeah, so they're getting a divorce, and it's my mom. She like just now got she's working the campaign, so she's making money, and it's not a lot of money. It's a 3 months pay.
Okay.
And so the lawyer, for just the paperwork to get everything filed and put through, it's $1,200.
I know.
It's crazy money for someone who's gonna stand there and talk to you. Someone who's gonna sit at the table and go, "You get to see your kid this day."
Yes.
It's insane. That's the kind of stuff I don't like. And when you look at property appraisal and big lots and stuff like that, a lot of it is owned by the Jewish people.
The Jewish Seinfeld is Jewish.
Yeah, man.
The person of NBC is Jewish.
He is Jewish.
Yes, it was one of the Disney people.
Jew.
Yeah, the fucking the Disney people. I don't know who it was. Was Walt Disney Jewish?
I think we're gonna be real wrong. There's gonna be like a total of 1,000 views on this video now because I'm in it, and then there's gonna be at least 50 comments. Walt Disney was not a Jew.
Okay, but the Jews are taking over, bro. We gotta watch out.
It's tough. There is definitely a solid amount of the Jewish workforce coming in and doing shit. We're worried about all these immigrants. We're worried about the Jews.
Jews, bro. They're already here, bro. They're already invading our places. They're coming after us.
It's crazy.
But there are some good Jews out there.
Like, we need to just build a wall around Jerusalem. You want to talk about building a wall around Mexico, right? A shithole country.
Yes.
Let's start small. Let's start with a shithole state. Why don't we build a wall around Arkansas? Arkansas. Why don't we build a wall around like Louisiana? What the fuck goes on there?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is from Idaho? No one cares about Idaho. Build a wall around that bitch. Let them fuck each other. They already do it anyways.
Alabama.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Start small.
Start small. I got you, dude. We got. That's what I'm talking about. We got to watch out for these Jews, but they're here, bro. They're here.
Yeah, the Jews are here.
They're here and they're taking over. Sometimes I like to think Hitler did a good job of constructing his. Whenever I say that, we got to make the first disclaimer. We're doing this out of satire because it's funny. It is funny, but people are like, so you think Hitler was great? I did 2 documentaries.
He did try to. He did start the first non-smoking propaganda.
And he also did. He also fought communism.
Yeah, he fought communism. He, technically speaking, did not kill any Jews. Him personally did not kill any Jewish people. Obviously, his plans and the people that he put forth to work killed the Jewish people. It's kind of like if I was like, hey, go kill that Jew for me. I didn't kill the Jew. I'm definitely responsible, but I didn't kill him. That ain't me.
Oh yeah, that's true, but stop trying to blow my mind, bro. Like, I don't appreciate you raping my mind right now, bro. You're fucking me up a bit.
Not the first time I raped you, but all right.
I did 2 documentaries, and I've already got first place on. I got first place on one, but I have a whole bunch of history of like Jews and Holocaust. And after just doing all that, I'm just like so knowledgeable. I know about all the shit. I'm just like so great at that. You know how it'd be, and I just feel like I can make jokes now after like.
Yeah, I mean, you're a professional.
Professional at it, and they're like, "Oh, you don't know anything about the Holocaust?" Well, bitch, I know
enough. My nose is big enough. You know, done.
So have you? What do you do when you go home?
Me?
Besides your destroyed dick.
Okay. I mean, sometimes you just gotta go home, yo. Bah, bah, bah. But
what do you do when you go home? Tell me what you do.
Usually I go to work. So my normal. I do have a lot of college work I could be doing. I do have a lot of high school work I could be doing. No. I definitely skip school a lot and go to work, and
got to get that cash.
Yeah, koala, and then you crash your friend's car and got to spend a lot of money on it. But yeah, I go home. Usually my buddy Cole drives me. I go home. I play Madden. My team's an 86 overall. N_MAH_belly. Meet me up. I got that 94 overall Jerry Rice. Fire.
PS4, Xbox One.
Xbox One.
All right, get the fuck out. Continue. Go home, games.
Go home, play some video games. Sometimes I take a shower, sometimes I don't. So some of you just ain't got the time for it.
Yeah.
And then, oh goodness, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Don't kill yourself. Maybe do it on camera, but that'll be. Oh wait.
Fire.
Let's finish this at the
Culinari's got enough knives. We're good. And I'm trying to think. Sometimes I go hang out with my girlfriend.
Sometimes, not always. You know.
It always.
Hoes got to put aside. Put her in the cage.
Every once in a while. It's actually really funny, right? You remember when the thing you posted on your Instagram where I was talking about Kim Kardashian's lip looking like a grown man's asshole?
Yeah.
So she was playing on her phone and she got like a text. So like it came out the top bar and she was typing and she heard someone say that. She's like laughing. She's like, "What the fuck was that?" And so she rewatches the video and it's me. She definitely follows your Instagram and definitely loves just about everything you fucking post.
Oh shit.
She's a hardcore fan.
Hardcore fan? Like I gotta understand. Like some people are a little bit too harsh sometimes to their fans. Like they're like, "Andre!" and I'm like all the way across like the school. I'm like, "Yeet, boy, I'm running away."
Bye.
You know.
Yeah. No, she likes your shit.
Oh yeah.
So do I.
People like my stuff. It's good and also no. I want to say like it's a little bit bad, but at the same time, like I can't complain.
I mean, in reality, I watch it for the neck beard. That's what I'm trying to gain from this. I'm trying to wizardry right here. I grow facial hair like my dad. I get like right here, a little bit right here.
Are you fucking Osama bin Laden down there?
Well, you see, the way my bank account's set up, razors is expensive, but you know what isn't expensive? You can get a 3-pack of scissors from the Dollar Tree boys. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Don't cut your nuts, that shit hurt.
Okay, gotcha.
In like 7th grade, manscaping a little bit, and you don't understand. For a middle school boy, I cut my dick with the scissors, ain't gonna lie. But for a middle school boy, you realize you can't beat your dick for like 3 days? Worst.
Oh god.
You just figured out you could do fun shit, and like I'm like, now what am I gonna do for 4 hours a day? I mean, you're fucked. What are you gonna do? Go play outside? Fuck that.
Just do drugs like everybody else, bro.
At this point, shit. I mean if
you're not doing drugs nowadays, you're basically a fucking nerd. Like, what do you do? Nerd? You don't do drugs? You faggot? Or some shit like that. Leading into to this is the sad part, you know. What did you learn today, Anthony? What did you learn
in school?
And what did you learn today, just in our conversation? What did you learn today?
Okay, let me think.
I learned a lot about you and your fucked up life, but at the end of the day, you're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I screwed a lot of shit up.
Yeah. Fucking taking forever to learn. What did you learn?
I learned that I can go home and watch this on YouTube at some point and laugh a lot about it. It's gonna be great. And I learned that you think my life is a little fucked up. And maybe just a tad.
Compared to mine. You know.
Life's rough. My grandpa died in my arms like 2 years ago. Crazy shit. Life's rough.
Good. Okay. All right. Well, that was it, everybody. This is it. All right, everybody. Take care.